Hey everybody, welcome to my Suburban Oasis. Well, today we are going to be redoing part of this bed, which has been a problem for me. I've had some miscanthus grass in here, and then my neighbor has some ostrich ferns, which are fairly invasive in our area. So my name is Soleil. I garden here in a Zone 5B in Michigan, and if you're enjoying my channel, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and even hit that notification bell if you want to get notified anytime a new video comes on. Alright, well, let's get started on this project. Alright, I think I'm going to start with my root slayer shovel here, that is the big one. See how this performs. We'll see. I do have some bricks that are in here as well that are kind of buried. I'm gonna have to find those. I think they're right here. Bit of a challenging area. It is on the east side of the house, so it gets plenty of sunshine, but it's also really dry because a lot of the bed is under the eaves. I'm going to try to get out these ostrich ferns and the miscanthus, and then I have a variegated rainbow sensation Weigela that I'm planning to plant here. Oh, I think I got to get the bricks out first. Although if you've ever dealt with this ornamental grass, it can really be difficult to get out. Sometimes I wish I weighed a little more. I might need my husband to help me with this. He's got a little more weight to throw around. Whew. Try from the other side. That's the big part. I still have a clump over here that I need to get. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today, you guys, so it's heating up quickly. I figured if I didn't get out in the morning today, there was no way I was going to get this done today. All right, now to get a couple of these ostrich ferns. Alright, well, after looking at this space a little bit more and the plants that I have on hand right now, I am going to be cutting this back because it's gotten so high it's covering the window that provides some light into the garage. So I'm going to use this plant here, which is a Eastern Snowball plant, and this one is okay that it gets tall because it won't block anything. It will simply cover up the wall and make for some nice green space. So this should get 10 feet wide to 12 feet tall, and it's extremely hardy down to zone 3. So this will fill up the space, and then I'll have this understory of azaleas to provide some layering. And then I'll even be able to plant something underneath its feet when it gets bigger. All right, let's see what it all looks like on here. I think it's going to be just fine. Yeah, it looks all right. Just going to splay it out a little bit more. So with this particular plant, it is incredibly hardy. So I did have somebody ask me on one of my other videos, like, why am I not using biotone on everything that I plant? I just don't. I use it on some plants, other plants I don't. I have clay soil in my yard, and while a lot of people think that clay soil is a bad thing, it's actually a good thing in terms of nutrients. It really does mean that while your soil has very fine particles and very little space for air between them, it's full of nutrients, and it holds on to those better, and it holds on to water better. So it can be a good thing if you know what to plant in it. But for this particular plant, what I'm going to do now is grab the hose, water it, and then I've got some extra dirt that I'm going to bring to fill in around the hole. Alright, let's put some water in here. It's going to look like such a much cleaner area. It's going to look way less messy. And after I'm done, I'll probably clean up some of these leaves as well. They just get stuck right behind all of that grass. All right. All right. Never throw away soil that you have left over from our project. Yeah, if you have room, always save your soil from any projects that you have, because it's all full of the fantastic nutrients that are in the rest of your soil. So if you have such bad soil that you need to get something else, or you don't have room to save it, that's fine, but if you can, it's a good idea. Alright guys, I'm definitely glistening. Let's get this guy watered in here. I have a nice big cool water bottle waiting for me. It's incredibly important when you're gardening to make sure you have cold water to cool yourself from the inside. If you're gardening on hot days, some people just don't do it. Some people just don't garden on hot days. They stay inside in the air conditioning, but most of us gardeners will garden in just about any weather. Okay, well this looks so much better. You probably couldn't see it very well there, but because there were some ferns in your way. But it's super clean. I'm gonna get those leaves out in the back there. This is all that we pulled out today, which is a ton of stuff. And that will just go in my way back compost bin, which is why I have a giant compost bin. Because you never know when you're gonna need a huge space for some garden refuge. I'm looking forward to being able to plant some annuals in this bed. I've got a little bit more dirt too that I want to put in here. I shouldn't call it dirt, it's soil. There's a difference. That should do it for dirt. Give it a little more water. Some of the other plants in this bed definitely could use some water too. Ooh, it's been dry. I hear other people have had cool and wet springs, but not here. We've had very cool and then hot and dry and windy. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to get some more mulch. But for now, I think this looks so much better. Let's take a look. So we have an azalea right over here, and then the snowball bush, and then another azalea next to it. And this is on the eastern side of my house, and so it gets nice morning sunshine. It's definitely full sun, but definitely protected from the afternoon blaze. And again, I'm going to be cutting back this, oh geez, what is this, burning bush here, because it has gotten so tall. It's almost up to the roof. They always lie when they tell you that trees are dwarf or bushes are dwarf. They always grow bigger than they're supposed to, at least for me. All right, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and join me next time, and we'll see you then. Thanks a lot. Bye.